All right, the London Derby don't come and they don't go, and Chelsea, the blue side of London, now them be the victors. They beat Arsenal 2-0, and we get one very ogbongelistic Gunner fan with day for year. Make it come tell us about how he see the game. We get NaijaEnglishman today with us. NaijaEnglishman, how you see this match?
Oh yeah, now welcome back, post. I dey hail you.
Yeah,
Make
let
I
me hear
do
that.
make I do small disclaimer first. My pigeon no they sharp like outpost, but I dey try small small. Bear with
No
me.
be lie. You must represent.
Oh, so today's game. What do you want from me? What? Where do you want me to
Um,
start? The lineup, the score, the players. Which one?
just talk how you see the game in general, like how you see the game. What thing you think say go wrong for Arsenal for inside that match?
Okay. What thing I think went wrong was first of all the lineup. If you get so many personnel missing, you adapt your tactics to suit that personnel, Abby. That's just
No be lie.
logical, right?
Yes, yes,
So
yes. You go change down.
for what we have available, logistically, three at the back made more sense.
Yes.
And the three I would have played, I they play Chambers, Holding, and Tierney as the three at the back. Wing back, I they put Tavares. Then right wing back, and they put even Cedric I think I still they think Ainsley when he's bothered, he's our best right back. And
Okay.
as a wing back, because he has that midfield tendencies, he would have been
Yeah.
protected with those three at the back. So that would have made more sense. And the last one that they talk, Granit Xhaka. Not only is he on our pitch, not only is he allowed to wear our shirts, he's the guy. He's the driving force of our team. He's our captain. How? How is that possible ever
Okay.
again?
I want to ask you, which player you think say for wear the captain armband, since you no want to make Jaka captain since Aubameyang no start?
Good question. Good question. For me, I dey pick Kieran Tierney. I think Arteta, he's already he needs to make a clear like a fresh start. If he wants to do future, fresh start, we need captain for future. Tierney has clearly showed that he's the guy. Gives 110% every day. When he they talk, people listen. He should be the captain. Xhaka, for what he did, what he's done, throw the armband for floor, throw the shirts for floor, swear at the fans. He they talk, he they do. He was twerking for Mourinho in the summer. Come and get me, Jose. Please, come and get me. And now he wants to be not only getting a new contract, he's our captain for the first two games. Well, we're a joke. That person should never even wear the shirt, let alone be a captain, let alone get new contract. Akpos, talk to me now. Ah,
All right. I dey feel your pain. I dey feel your pain, Nigerian Englishman. But make we touch more because for inside that match, we see how Romelu Lukaku in boss other Arsenal defenders where he just they throw it in live, right, left, center, anywhere where he push them, go now and they go. You understand? Lukaku let them know say na him be the oga. How you see waiting the way Arsenal defenders they handle Lukaku and the way Lukaku use them to shine for this game.
man, it's like every one of our players they fast for that game. Lukaku they eat pounded
They no
yam
shop
or,
come.
they eat well
None of them
well
no
for
shop
that game.
turn now. Lukaku
At
shop better Akbu and
At,
Gary come.
yes, well, and he showed it. Everyone they bounce off him, bah, 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 bah. It was brutal. As in, I was close to reporting him to the police for the actual bodily harm that he inflicted
Um,
on our players. But you know what really frustrated me is as much as I want to have a go at Tierney for the space him and Saka were kind of leaving for that left side in the first half,
yes, that
especially.
place where his James pass.
But if you look at it clearer, I'm not saying he's not to blame. If you look at him clearer, the reason why he was stepping in is because Xhaka was not covering his back four. Xhaka is supposed
Okay.
to be sweeping up that area. As Tenny see him, he they say, someone needs to cover this because Lukaku is doing madness. He then get drawing, leaves that space, and the rest was history, right? Rich James, assist and goal. Anyone they put on
Okay.
for fantasy football team, sweet for his games this weekend.
All right,
100.
now no be lie. Englishman don't tell us about how he see the way Lukaku use the Arsenal defenders take shine. Make we go player rating. Englishman. Make we
Are you sure?
start with the yes.
Are
Make
you
we
sure?
enter there. Yes, we want to see how you go rate the Arsenal players for this game. Make we start with the goalkeeper. Way be Ben Leno. What you go rate Ben Leno?
See, this is a difficult one because Leno had a typical Leno performance. He did pull off spectacular save, followed by almost viral mistake. They see
Okay.
him, Abi. You saw that one where they save for Lukaku, and then 2
Hmm.
minutes later, and they do madness, and then it leads to another goal. You see him, Abi.
Yes,
So
now.
I, if not for that, I would have given him maybe a 6, but I'll give him a 5. 5 for yesterday. 5.
Okay, no be lie. Since you give Leno 5, make it copy Cedric. What you go score Cedric? Right back.
Cedric, as in, I was kind of surprised to see him in the side. I'm glad we know they see Bellerin anywhere near the stadium, so that proves that guy know they stay past this window. That's what that showed me yesterday. But
Okay.
Cedric, I give him a 4 to be honest, and I didn't want to give him a 4 just because the team in general played so badly. It'll be too hard for me to give him any higher score. If that makes sense. Cedric,
All right. Now, what about Rob Holding? One of the center
Odin,
back. Yes. Okay.
both of our centre backs, 3 and 3, Holding and Murray, they get bullied left, right, and centre. As in,
Lukaku don't dey throw away them anyhow.
that look, Lukaku for enter their pocket, not the other way around. Now, what's going on now? Crushing
Yes.
him, bah, bah, elbow, bah, shoulder badge. It was brutal, both of them. Murray especially, that first goal, I don't know what he was doing. He was swimming, waiting for referee to help him and say free kick.
Okay. Wait till you go call score Murray now because you say Rob Holding at 3, you go give him.
Nah, I give him that Murray 2.5.
Okay, you go give Murray 2.5.
2.5, yeah.
All right
Tierney,
now. 10.
I'll give him. Although he left us exposed, he was trying. And if you see him, this is why I say Arteta, his recruitment was not what it should be. He's been backed. No one can tell me this manager has not been backed. They get 140
Yes.
million to spend, but he spent it incorrectly. And one of those moves that he did was he's not got. You see, our team, we get players that have good delivery, good cross in their game. Saka, Tierney, even Chambers when they play for that right side. But who did they look for in that box?
Nobody.
Who? Nobody. So many times they get to that byline. Instead of whipping it in the air, Tierney will do a low cross because nobody's challenging. Nobody. And it makes it look like he's a bad crosser, but it's not because he can't cross well. It's because he's crossing to nobody. You get?
No
So
be lie.
I'll give him a 5. I'll still give him a 5.
Okay, what about Sambi Lakonga?
La Congo, for me, will be our man of the match for yesterday. And
Okay.
I feel sorry for him more than anyone because what he's been asked to do wasn't what he was expecting to do. I'm sure when they buy him, we thought you see how Emery when they get Guendouzi, how he
Yes.
small puts him in the team, but then Guendouzi
Mm.
plays so well that he was forced to play him. I did see that same journey for Lokonga. I did not imagine as we sign him, he would be the person
The main
starting in our
person.
11. Yeah, the person in our 11. Even though he's done very well, but he shouldn't have to. He shouldn't have to be doing the things he's doing so early in his career at Arsenal. Anyway, we should have bought a Basuma who he can be like an understudy to come in and out, play cup games, that type of thing.
Yes.
You understand? But him, I'll give him a 6 for yesterday. 6.
Okay, what about Granit Xhaka?
4.
Granit Xhaka 4. Okay, now Bukayo Saka.
Saka, it wasn't one of his better games. He had a few chances, and as in, I don't know if you agree with me. Do you not think yesterday all his decisions were safe decisions? He didn't take any risks. Like there was one time when he was 1-on-1 with Aspilicueta where Saka last season they dribble out, get the shot
Yes.
away. But I don't know. Maybe the fitness is not there. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe the
maybe
last
like
season
he
is
go
taking
Euros just to come back.
exactly. So
Mm.
I'll say 5.5.
5.5. Okay,
Yeah.
what about Emmy Smith Rowe?
Smith Rowe 6 as well, man. He's trying. He's trying. Don't get me wrong. He's trying. He just doesn't have the things in his game that we necessarily need for him to be our main guy just yet. He's trying. This guy. He's trying to make things happen. He's just missing a few things, like that final killer pass, that
Okay.
ruthlessness in front of goal where he just says, "I'm going to score." Do you get? So he's
Don't be
just
lying.
missing those two things, and I hope because of his experience and now he has a home, we'll be able to see that from Odegaard. That's what I hope that we'll
Okay.
now see, because I believe the two players that are going to enjoy Odegaard the most will be Aubameyang and Pepe. But we'll get into that in another stream, I'm sure.
Okay. What about Pepe and Martinelli? Now, what you go rate the two of them?
Pepe, they give him 4.5 because if you know my guy Gunnar King, you see him for Instagram, Twitter, all these things.
Yes.
He they preach Pepe is the season. Yeah, this is the time. Blah blah blah. But I had a feeling that little run they have for end of season where they score I think 4 goals in 3 games or something. It just is a smoke screen. We had nothing to play for at that stage. The teams that we did play to play against had nothing to play for too. So who can't shine in those sort of circumstances? It's a
Okay.
London derby. He's for me, he still hasn't arrived in a game yet. He's had a few good games here, but he's not. Can you say that one game where Pepe is giving you a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10? Has that happened yet in the 2 years he's been here? If so,
Man,
tell me the game, because I don't know.
I know if you remember. I know if you remember.
Thank you. That shows me that this guy, he either needs to do more. Or we need to get rid. I mean, I didn't want to have to say that, but I thought he would really push on. But a game like that, even though I know they expect us to win that game today, but I expected him to show something.
Okay.
Because so Pepe, I give him 4.5. Martinelli, I just think he didn't get the service he need to enter that game. He was isolated in that whole game. If you see when they play for that left side, he started to look more involved because he had a bit more
Yes.
control of where they get the ball, etc. But again, because he was so starved of service, I can't give him more than a 4 out of 10. I can't. Not because he played badly. He just didn't get a chance to play really. Because no one finds him. Like, how can we score when no one finds our strikers? They have to create their own chances, their own space. If you see, when Aubameyang entered that pitch, like you see that there was one situation, one-on-one, where La Conga, they put him through, and then Mendy, they come to collect ball. Remember that time?
Yes. Yes.
That pass alone was on for the whole rest of that second half. But nobody saw it. Nobody did it. That pass was on every time. Aubameyang on the last man, but no one in our side sees it enough. If you there was one thing in the UK called Player Cam on Sky Sports where they just can have the option to watch a player for 20 minutes. If we put that for Aubameyang yesterday, you see he makes incredible runs, but none of our teams see him. They just ignore him. That's why we need a number 10 that his first thought is, where is Abba? We need that type of number 10. Where is Abba? That's his first thought. His second thought
Okay.
is, where's everyone else? But the first thought has to be, where is Abba? So we can call him Abama Blood Clot Yang again. You get me?
Don't be lie. Don't be lie. All right, now since you don't rate Pepe and Martinelli, I want to make you just touch the substitute them quick. Aubameyang, Nuno Tavares, and Folari Balogun. Now wait till you go rate them.
And it may shock you, but I think Aubameyang and Tavares were our best players outside Lakonga. Tavares looked active when he came on. Looked hungry. Look,
You dey say I'm saying a talented player be this one.
100%. Tierney should be worried. I don't think he'll put him as the number 2 left back, but he's definitely on his heels. If Tierney is injured for like 5 games or more, to get back in that side could be issues for him. Let's not lie. He's aggressive. He goes forward. He's strong on the ball. Lots of potential for that guy. I'll give him a 6 actually, because he didn't really do anything wrong when he came on. I know he didn't. They get enough time. And Abba, for the first time in ages, he looks sharp, and that's on the back of COVID. So hopefully now the next game, maybe West Brom game. We might see him get another run with Odegaard behind him. I don't know what I want for this West Brom game. I don't know if I want
Okay.
to say let's play our strongest side because we they need
Yes.
confidence, or should we just give some of these young? I don't know. I don't know again. At this stress.
Okay. All right, now, Nigeria
Yeah.
Englishman, no be like you don't talk about the West Brom game. You get some things when I be want to ask you, so make I just go straight to them. Eh?
Okay.
Arsenal don't start this season now. The first game against Brentford, they lose them. The second one now against Chelsea, they lose them. Currently 0 points from 6. The next one now Man City. As an Arsenal fan, Nigeria Englishman, now what do you think say it would be for Arteta if Arteta lose the next one, will be Man City for Premier League, and they go play West Brom for Carabao Cup before Man City. So, but to that Man City game, now what do you think say it could be? Because me, I don't remember the last time where Arsenal play like that when they play three games, they don't get points.
Uh, Anything other than a 5-0 against City, I'll be surprised. Let me not lie to you, bro. Because City, and there's a chance that City might have a number 9 by the time we play. You never know. And
Okay.
that's even more problems because we saw what
So,
they
so
did.
you just imagine now, say if Hurricane done this City by that time,
Ah,
from Japan to fire.
you already know Hurricanes record for Arsenal. Oh. Hey, you gonna continue on for City now. Hey, and debut. We like letting people score their first goals,
Yes.
like we did today with Lukaku, his first ever
Mm.
goal for Chelsea. Oh, debut for us against Arsenal. Of course, I knew this. In fact, I'm so upset. I know they put bets. I'm not a gambling man, but if I was, they put bets for
Yes.
that game. So yeah, man, I can't say anything other than 5-0 for that City game. So a part of me is like, should we play our strongest team for West Brom so we can maybe collect small cup this season, or we
Mm.
should just? I don't know. I really don't know, Akposa.
All right, no be lie, Nigerian Englishman, you too much. Thank you as you take come give us your time for this interview for
I
the
tried with my
Chelsea
pigeon,
Arsenal
Abby.
match. Yeah, you try. More. We want to see more pigeon like this. So you too much. Thank you very much, Nigerian Englishman.
Appreciate you, bro. Take care.